Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through. There's a really shocking information that's coming in for Divine Feminine in this reading. Whoever this resonates for, this Divine Feminine, you are going to receive some sort of download, some sort of information that talks about masculine wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to start a new beginning, a reunion. But it shows here, don't let your pride get in the way, because the moment that this news comes in, it's not going to be everyone here, but I just see that there might be some divine feminines here who their pride might get in the way, and I'll explain what it is. It's like, I need to focus on myself. I need to take care of myself. My feelings is the priority here. What I feel right now, is my feelings. I should allow for myself to have this space, or allowed to make the choices that I need to make. I don't want this person to just step in and then, change everything up. So I see here that there might be a little bit of a pride that steps in it, but it shows here, don't allow that pride to make the decision for you. Focus on the current, keep neutral, accept whatever is taking place, because this masculine's coming in. This masculine's being guided to return to you. You are at your highest potential here, divine feminine. You have built yourself, you have grown, but there is a little bit of pride that might come in the way when this masculine, or the thought of masculine, you may have even heard something, or you will receive some sort of news. The masculine is in the area, masculine is returning, masculine is visiting you, something like that. And I feel like for a moment it will be there, but it says here to not hold on to that feeling. If it does come, now that you are aware of it, divine feminine, if it does come, be consciously aware of it in that moment and release it. Don't hold on to that feeling, because again, it doesn't come down to just the individual, right? If the divine is bringing this divine masculine in, it is divine timing here. It's because this masculine is ready, and it's because this divine feminine is ready in this reading, whoever this resonates for. But I see here there is a possibility that there's a little bit of pride that comes in for a moment, that why should I give this time to this masculine? Why should I give them a moment to speak, or why should I allow them to visit me, kind of thing? Or why now, kind of thing. But I feel it's just because you may have a little bit of that feeling inside, where you are disappointed in whatever took place, but that thing didn't fully release. And I don't feel that is you anyways, to be honest. That pride thing, it just comes for a moment. It's not something that is part of you. I feel like that thing is like residue of the past, that is just that once you hear it, it's like a trigger that releases that thing. But it says here that don't hold on to it. Once you recognize it, release it. Okay, so for whoever that is for, and you might even know, that that is a possibility, that it might happen. But anyways, I don't see it affecting in any way, but it just says just not to hold that energy within. Just let it go. So restoring the connection. Let's see what comes up once this masculine comes into divine feminine's life here. Restoring the connection. Masculine will bring in an offer. They feel like they don't have much to give at this point, but it's like, whatever I have, I give it open-heartedly. Whatever I have, I'm giving it with all my love. And I promise I will give you a lot more. That's what I feel. So this masculine's like, whatever I have left, like, I don't have a cake for you, divine feminine, but I have these little cookies here. Would you accept these cookies as a peace offering, kind of thing, right? So I feel like whatever they have, they will give to you open-heartedly. And in hopes that you will not only forgive, but I feel like to give them a chance to to talk it out kind of thing. Like, let's have a talk. Let's, you know, have that talk that we should have had before. And I feel they know that a lot of it has to do with them not allowing that to happen, or because they may have avoided this conversation before, but now they recognize that maybe it's time we do have this talk. And as hard as it may be for them, but they will sit down, and I feel like they will be open to what you want to know, or if you have any questions or something like that. I feel it's a mature conversation this masculine will have with you. There's a little bit of discussion about the past, about the separation, about them not actually being happy. So they will talk about when they separated with you, how their life played out, how things played out, how they were not happy without you, and how they felt very lost and confused without you. They'll talk about how a lot of people interfered. There's outside influences here. People interfered in your relationship and contributed in some sort of way. So they were a part of the separation. This is something that you didn't know about. I feel how they were connected was that they were involved in some way when you two were together. These people may have had certain conversations, or they may have influenced your divine masculine to make this decision about the separation. Divine feminine here in this reading, I see divine feminine here. You have a lot of wish fulfillment here. Wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wish fulfillments is like in a row. So it's like once one thing works out, then another thing works out. It's like you have like a winning streak kind of going on, like very lucky, like very blessed. It's like once one thing works out, it's like everything else falls into place. But I see it starting with one big thing that was very difficult to get or to obtain, or it took a lot of work and effort, energy to get whatever this one wish fulfillment is. And oh, I know what this wish fulfillment is. I see it now. This wish fulfillment has to do with the reconnection with divine masculine, reunion here. Once this reunion takes place, everything else falls into place. I see here there's a lot of wish fulfillments that follow. So masculine's coming in with something as like a peace offering, and there's something else that they promise to give. So they might come with something small, and then the I feel like the intention is for something bigger. So it's like, let's be friends first, right? That kind of thing. Let's talk. Let's, it's kind of like reintroducing each other to yourselves, right? Like, because it's been a while. Like, you two have grown, you two have changed, and now this masculine's like trying to reintroduce themselves to you. So once they reintroduce themselves, like say if you two start to talk again, have that friendship, build your connection, it's like, okay, I've offered this to you, but now I'm going to offer you something bigger when the time is right, when the time is ready. So that is your wish fulfillment. I see a big wish fulfillment that took time to get. It took a lot of time, work, and energy on both your parts. Once you receive this wish fulfillment, which is the reconnection, so that's the reunion, following that, there's just blessing upon blessing upon blessing upon blessing. Like, there's so many blessings that follow that. Wow, I love how this is all connected. So let's see what else is here. When you two start to have a serious talk, so like when you are in a more committed relationship, when you two express your feelings, your love for each other, so this is following this reunion, right? There will be open communication back and forth. If you two are at a distance, there will be a lot of communication back and forth. Either way, I see open communication. A lot of talking, a lot of writing, a lot of texting, a lot of like notes, like writing notes kind of thing. Expressing feelings, love, day to day, having good conversations. Your bond will be much stronger. I see a very strong bond. The connection will start to grow even stronger. And the communication is a lot different than what it used to be. I see here very clear communication, very open with one another, not trying to play a guessing game like what is this person saying, what do they really mean. The person, divine masculine said this, did they really mean this or did they mean this? Like there's no guessing here, it's just clarity. It's like if masculine says let's go out today, like we're going to go out for to have dinner somewhere. It's like, where do you want to go, what time you want to go, done done done. It's like boom boom boom, just like straight to the point. There's no like running in circles. This is straight to the point. So I see here open communication. Following that opening communication, there is being fair to one another. So divine masculine, there were times when they neglected or they kept back in some sort of way. I see here moving forward with progress, being clear in their actions, whatever step that they take, what they want in the relationship. They will be very clear in their plans for a future with you. New beginning, new cycle, everything is new, fresh, new beginning, transformation. This connection between you two has changed. There's a transformation in your relationship. Like this is a new version. It's like masculine 3.0. This is a new version of masculine where now the relationship feels more balanced. Now it feels more at ease. Now there's more strength in the connection where you don't feel like you are the only one trying to keep things together. It's like you're working as a team now. Now you have this trust and faith in masculine where masculine, you can rely on masculine. Now you don't have to question or second guess anything. There's that balance. There's that open communication here. And I see here divine feminine kind of like relax. You're in a more relaxed mode, kind of like your feet up, like you don't have to worry in this reading. I see divine feminine not having to worry or question anything anymore, because divine masculine, you will have full faith in your masculine that I know what masculine is doing, because they're so straightforward now. They're so open. There's so much clarity. There's so much open communication that I don't have to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow or what divine masculine said. Because the relationship, the bond between you two is just going to grow from here on out. I just see here wish fulfillment, just you two moving along, clear flow, working together. That's how it should have been. That's how it should be, right? Such a beautiful balanced energy here. It's like the union, the unity, like you will feel the unity. You will feel united. You will feel like you are one, that you no longer feel like you are two. You no longer feel like you two are in separation. You will feel that unity. Once you two come into union, you will work as a team. It's like you will know each other's thoughts. It's like I know what masculine is thinking of. If you're in a conversation, say it's you, masculine, and someone else is there, and you guys are having a conversation, you will know just by looking at each other, you will know what the other person is thinking. You're like, oh, I know what you're thinking. And then it's like you don't have to openly say anything in front of the other person, because you will always know, you will always sense or feel what the other person's thinking. You will have that very deep connection, that bond. There's going to be a very clear communication between you two. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.